Hey. Hi there, this is Drew. Welcome back to Abandoned Yosemite. So today we're going to go explore an abandoned fish hatchery. And the place to start is here. If you want to go yourself, is Wawona, right here at the store. And appropriately, it begins and ends at these benches because these were constructed by the Civilian Conservation Corp back in the 30s. So, let's go. Alright, next, look for the sign. Appropriate. And that's a cool place to go too. You want to see some of the original abandoned or just old buildings from Yosemite? It's right that way. Cool place to go. Even have blacksmiths come up and give demonstrations and actually make you stuff if you want. Alright, so here's our start, the trail. There you go. Nice little mountain stream. Yeah, so these are brooks that come right off the Wawona meadow. And eventually it's going to come into the South Fork of the Merced River. Right over there. Alright, so we're going to go across this path for a short while. And there's the golf course. Alright, see you soon. Along the way, you're going to run across this. This is a former slaughterhouse. The Wawona Hotel used to raise their own cattle and sheep, and then they would take them over here and slaughter them. Too bad it's locked. Small place. What? That's where it did. And it's just a simple matter of just following alongside the Merced River. That's all. We're going to look for a big creek. So, keep marching. It's almost bushwhacking, but you can tell. There have been people around here. Alright. This is the South Fork of the Merced River. And I've discovered stacked rocks. So essentially this was the trail to go out to the fish hatchery, right alongside. Isn't that cool? There's not much of a trail left, that's for sure. Alright, discovered some brick. Yeah, it's brick. Alright, so they had something here. But what? Good question. Yeah, just a pile. I don't know. Whoops, sorry. But there's not much left of the trail, that's for sure. But the park, the hotel, actually advertised for their guests, hey, come on out. Just go on this trail and you can see the fish hatchery. It's very educational. That's it. And then after clambering along that, there's a trail right there if you want to take the lazy way. That goes up and around. Boy, it's more of the South Fork of the Merced. And here you are, Big Creek. So we've arrived, so. You can kind of follow along. You can see where people have come this way. Alright, so this is the area that had the fish hatchery. Now I gotta find it in this mess. Oh yeah, I heard that's Indian rhubarb there. Looks like it. Okay, so I'll probably have to take my shoes and socks off and do some clambering over the water. So I'll be right back. Well, look what I found. Oh wow, there it is. A fire. There you go, a little campsite here. And what's that? Oh, this thing won't work. I can't zoom in and out, so I'll have to go over. Yeah, look at that. There you go. It's a wall. Well, be back when I see others. Well, look at that. Okay, there's that little wall right there. And oh, some pottery. I think that's pottery. Nah, it's just a stupid piece of plastic. But this, let's see. No, these things are way too old. Or, yeah, they're just way too old. And some glass. Alright, well, this is probably full of water during the springtime when Big Creek is overflowing. Is that a brick? Nope, it's just a... Okay, more wall. So, as far as I can tell, essentially the hatchery essentially had a small stream right up here on the hillside, right alongside the brook. So, let's see. Alright, then I'll explore some more and then just talk about the details of history of this place. Alright, so this is going to apparently go for quite a ways. Surprised any of this is still left. As you can see, it's very overgrown. Dead trees. Oh yeah, so interesting. So I'll be right back. Whew. Hey there. Oh, okay. So anyways, let's see what. Let's do a few facts. So this was called the Wawona Hatchery, operated from 1895 to 1928. They were built by the Yosemite Raymond Stage Line. Once they had built it, they turned it over to the California Fish Commission. Now the problem they encountered once they had built it, that the water got a little too warm in July. And they also had problems with algae growth because of that. And eventually it was closed because of pollution from campsites upstream. And then in the 1930s it was torn down by the Civilian Conservation Corp because that's the tendency in the park is, if it's not used, essentially return it back to nature, which they did. Nothing left. except this wall. And you find something similar on a small little pond the hotel created in order to harvest ice. All right. Well, anyways, that's the history of the Wawona Hatchery here in Yosemite National Park. Long forgotten, somewhat, and definitely abandoned. So, thanks for coming. Rate, subscribe, and comment. And I'm glad you came along, and thanks. Bye-bye.